Two other types of questions we typically see in grade 8 and grade 9, and these type of questions are the multiplication questions, and then on the next slide, the division questions, when we're multiplying by something that's attached to a variable, and we're dividing by something attached by a variable. We're going to do the same thing. I rewrote it over here in case it's confusing. This means times, so I rewrote it as times 3 over here. The opposite would be to divide by 3. So I divide the whole thing by 3, because the opposite of multiplying by 3 is to divide by 3. Whatever I do to one side, I have to do to the other to balance my equation. Times 3 divided by 3 cancels out, because anything times 3 divided by 3 will put you right back where you started. So on this side, we're left with this 4k. It can come down. 24 divided by 3 is 8. Again, if we didn't know that 4 times 2 is 8, we could just divide by 4 on both sides, because this is 4 times k. The opposite function of multiplying by 4 is to divide by 4. This means 4 divided by 4 is 1, and 1 times k is k, and that's how it cancels out. 8 divided by 4 is 2, and we can solve that question. The other one we want to see is the division question. So we rewrote this as 12g divided by 2 equals 6 to 12g divided by 2 equals 6. Again, this is going to be easier to write this way so that we can isolate our variable. The opposite of dividing by 2 is to multiply by 2. So we would multiply this whole thing by 2, and we would multiply this side by 2 as well, because whatever we do to one side, we do to the other. Divide by 2 times 2 cancels out, so this is all gone. It leaves us with 12g on that side of the equal sign. 6 times 2 on the other side is 12. And we can say 12 times a number is 12. You probably know that that's 1, but if you didn't, this is 12 times g. So the opposite of multiplying by 12 is to divide by 12. Divide by 12 on both sides. 12 divided by 12 is 1, and 1 times g leaves us with g. On this side, 12 divided by 12 is 1. So our answer is g equals 1.